We are at the Van der Valk Hotel, Ridderkerk. We see the guys up on their rollers, ready to start the day, the fifth night of the Rotterdam Sixth Day. But we're not here to talk to them. We're here to talk to Guy East and Daniel Holloway. Let's just see if they're in. Go on in. How you guys doing? You're playing Angry Bird? Okay. Guy, what is Angry Bird, by the way?
Angry Bird? You have to ask Holloway. He's an expert.
Daniel, do you know about Angry Bird?
Yeah, we have it on the elevator here in the Van der Valk Hotel, and it's good entertainment while you're traveling the floors to get to your room. You just pull back a little Angry Bird, and it shoots off and kills pigs.
What have you learned here at the Rotterdam Sixth Day?
So far for me in my career, this has actually been like the fastest, 6 of the dozen I've done. So it's been a learning experience. Just even the difference between 53K an hour and 55K an hour for an hour is a big difference in fatigue and how fast everything happens in the exchanges. So it's just the adaptation of the speed has been a big learning experience.
And Guy, we saw you talking to Tony Doyle this morning. What was Tony telling you?
He was giving us pointers on how we could improve in our exchanges and how we could race and be more effective in our attacks and just be on the bike. And I think I've learned a lot being here as well. And as an amateur, when I started in 2007 racing the 6 days, I thought it was a whole other thing. I thought it was I've come to learn now how hard 6 days are. There is not an easy day. Really every single rider is suffering and just going all out.
How do you need to improve on your exchanges?
I think one area for improvement is just being constantly paying attention. And I think as you get more fatigued as the race goes on, you are less conscious of what you're doing, and so you kind of just here you go, you throw them in like a wrist flick, and yeah. So he had suggested that, and so we're gonna be working on that.
Daniel, have you spoken with maybe some of your competitors? Have they given you tips, the guys that have been racing 6 days for a while?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is just keeping your head on a swivel, understanding the race, watching everything develop as it happens. I mean, in a half lap, the speed can go from a relaxed 45, 48K an hour to a full gas 60 kilometers an hour as guys are attacking and, everything's changing. So while you're on relief, you have to be paying attention the whole time, understanding what's going on so you can make the mini adjustments to save your legs that make a big difference at the end of 200, 250 laps so you can survive and that such. So it's, guys are just saying, concentrate on the race and, just continue to pay attention the whole time. Don't let your mind slip.
Okay. And if all goes well, where will you guys be on Tuesday night in the classification? What's your hope?
10th would be nice. And we started off the 6th day after the first night in 10th place. But that'd be ideal. But I don't know. Just, we'll see. We're going to keep riding strong and putting it all out there. So.